Microsoft recently announced that Halo Infinite's multiplayer will be free, and I think that's the smartest move Microsoft has made in the last decade for Halo. It's a big shift for the series, and one that could pay dividends to help the franchise grow. Let me explain why. The Halo franchise is one of Xbox's most valuable assets. But apart from the nostalgia-laden Halo the Master Chief Collection, the core franchise has been away from the market for nearly 5 years since Halo 5 in 2015. With the series falling out of the spotlight, it's in dire need of a strong showing from Halo Infinite to put the franchise back on the right path. Games like Call of Duty Warzone, Fortnite, and Apex Legends have set a precedent that large-scale, highly polished multiplayer games can be free, and Microsoft is smart to follow suit. Making Halo Infinite's multiplayer free, assuming you've got Xbox Live Gold, gives Microsoft the best chance to rekindle the flame and bring Halo back to its former glory. With a free offering, this allows the game to better appeal to lapsed fans, entirely new players, and players who were curious but never bought in before. Free-to-play Halo Infinite multiplayer should mean more players overall, and this is a big deal when we look to the past. One of the issues with Halo the Master Chief Collection at launch was that it simply did not have enough players to accommodate the game's numerous playlists. Things got better over time, but with Halo Infinite's multiplayer being free out of the gate, the game should have a giant player pool on launch day that only grows bigger over time. In theory, this will help you find matches faster and have a better time in the game, assuming the matchmaking algorithms work. Microsoft's latest messaging has been all about giving people the choice to play their games however they want. Splitting up the paid campaign and making multiplayer free for Halo Infinite is a reflection of this strategy of freedom of choice. Finally, if you're only interested in Halo multiplayer, you can have it. Checking my stats recently, I found that I have more than 1,000 hours logged in the Master Chief Collection, but I've barely touched the campaigns. I like that I have the option to play Halo's campaigns if I want to, but that option comes at the cost of buying the game outright. With every Xbox and PC user able to play Halo for free, the reach of the game could potentially grow to an unprecedented level of scale for the series and make it a serious moneymaker. Microtransactions from the free-to-play Call of Duty Warzone are estimated to bring in hundreds of millions of dollars every quarter. Even if Infinite only makes a portion of that, and it would likely be smaller considering it's a platform exclusive, that would still be a very large chunk of change. Now, you and I don't need to care about the profitability of Halo Infinite's multiplayer. That's for the bean counters at Microsoft to be concerned about. But looking into the business model can be a constructive way of examining wider trends and strategies that Microsoft may employ for the game. It's fair to be skeptical about how Halo Infinite will implement its microtransactions. After all, there are many egregious examples of microtransactions in this industry. When 343 finally does reveal Halo Infinite's multiplayer, I hope the studio lays its cards on the table early, or they run the risk of people assuming the worst. Another way that free-to-play could help Halo Infinite is that it helps ensure the player base stays connected over the years. We've heard that Halo Infinite will be a platform that's supported for 10 years, and it's exciting as a Halo fan to think about where the game could go over time without having to worry about buying a sequel every few years. I can envision a future where Halo Infinite adds new map packs, cosmetics, and lots more over time, and players can invest in whatever they like. That said, as Fortnite, Apex Legends, and Warzone experienced before it, Halo Infinite's multiplayer going free could enable problems related to cheating and other offenses. 343 will need to make assurances to the player base that it is taking cheating seriously. All in all, Microsoft has shown precisely zero multiplayer footage for Halo Infinite, so it's too soon to get properly excited. With the lackluster reveal for the campaign mode in July, fans are right to be skeptical, but I'm hoping these fears are unfounded. 343 has promised to show Halo Infinite's multiplayer soon and talk about its many innovations, and I can't wait to see it. With the Halo franchise falling out of favor recently, making Infinite's multiplayer free could be the beginning of a new era for Halo.